time for high school basketball presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN and live on the AM 1310 Facebook, X, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Now let's take you live courtside to our play-by-play team. You're listening to high school basketball presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Welcome, everybody. We are back at it again tonight. More high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN. But tonight, for the first time, it's the ladies' turn. It's ladies' night here on AM 1310 WDPN. And we got a good one for you here tonight. An EBC rivalry game as the Salem Quakers are in Beloit, Ohio to take on their rival, the West Branch Warriors. Good evening, everyone. Christian Bigglesworth here with you, bringing you another edition of high school basketball presented all season long by our friends at SARTA. And then don't forget, we've been telling you all year round, going to keep reminding you that, again, these games now, you can listen to them on AM 1310 WDPN, but you can also listen to all of our DPN broadcasts live online as well and for free. Multiple ways. As a matter of fact, this game tonight you could be listening to on AM 1310 WDPN's Facebook page. Go like that right now. You could be listening on the AM 1310 WDPN X page. Go follow that right now. And since we are part of the Q92 Sports Network, you can listen to this game live and for free with a live scoreboard in front of you on the Q92 YouTube channel. That's Q92 Radio on YouTube. Go subscribe to that channel right now. We got a good one for you here as warm-ups are about over. It's a rivalry game. It's in the EBC. And if I say West Branch and I say rival, you know the next words out of my mouth are going to be Salem. And these are two teams having good seasons so far. The Salem Quakers, 8-4 so far on the young season. And West Branch, 9-1 on the year. How about that? With their lone loss to Norton on December 22nd by 3-46. To 43. We're going to pause right now for the singing of our national anthem. I'm going to turn it over to the public address announcer here at West Branch High School. The Star Spangled Banner. Now it is time to start. To get ready for the introduction for starters for both teams here as we are getting close to 7 o'clock and the tip-off of this girls' high school basketball game between Salem and West Branch. And also, broadcast update, we'll be right back out here coming up on Friday. We'll be right back here at West Branch High School for the boys as they'll be hosting Carrollton, Battle of the Warriors. That'll be going on coming up this Friday night here on AM 1310 WDPN. So now, let's get the starters. Turn it back over to the public address announcer for the starters for both teams.
Senior number 2, Carly Sampson. Senior number 3, Garrett Rowe. Junior, number 13, Andy Nickerbocker. Senior, number 20, Andy Andrews. Senior, number 32, Emily Lewis. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for your West Branch Lady Warriors. Right head coach, Walter Sheila, assisted by Tom Shepard, Mike Butcher, James Steidel, and Lou Celeroli. Number 1 freshman, 13, Matt Hughes. Number 24, junior, Audrey Eaton. Number 10, senior, Allie Canady. Number 22, senior, Callie Nunez. Senior, number 23, Allie Niebuhr. Good luck, ladies.
All right, so the starters have been announced for Salem. Carly Sampson, Gary Rome, Abby Knickerbocker, Mandy Andrus, and Emily Lewis for West Branch. Allie Canagi, Maddie Hoops, the freshman. I mean, come on. Maddie Hoops, it writes itself. Tally Munoz, Hallie Van Buurten, V. Buurten, and Audrey Eaton, the senior. The teams are coming out here. While we have a second, let's get a station identification here at AM 1310 WDPN.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
All right, we are set to go, about to be underway, and we are underway here in Beloit, Ohio. West Branch wins the tip. Salem steals it away, and we're underway. Here come the Lady Quakers here tonight. Nice crowd here on hand. Student section here to support the Lady Warriors. Salem going left to right in their black jerseys here tonight. Andres has it on the right wing. Maddie passes it over to Rome. Rome gets it over to Emily Lewis. Lewis at the top of the key. Good defense. We're going to have a 5-second. Turn the ball over. Swarming defense by West Branch. Turn it over, give the ball to the Lady Warriors. Salem coming out in full court man-to-man defense. Here comes Allie Canagi taking it up the court for West Branch. Canagi attacks immediately, kicks it out to Eaton. Eaton out will back it up on the right wing. Get to work, give it back to Canagi. Canagi setting up the defense, or the offense. Canagi gets it in the corner to V. Buurten. V. Buurten will bring it out now, pass it back over to Munoz. They go down low. They have got V. Buurten down low, puts it up, but it is blocked by Salem, and here they come the other way. Nice student section. I'll tell you what, it's really cool. The student section full of guys from West Branch and from Salem tonight here to cheer on their Lady Quakers. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So here we are. Now West Branch has the ball. With 6:30 left to go, we're still scoreless. And another missed shot, that one by Allie Canagi. Here comes Salem the other way. Shot on the way, no good by Carly Sampson, but a rebound put back up, no good by Audrey. She gets her rebound back again, puts it up, and puts it in. Sorry, that was Abby Knickerbocker. I apologize that put that in there. Salem scores first tonight. It's 2-0. Canagi attacks, puts up the jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound. Salem has it. Here's Carly Sampson bringing it up for the Lady Quakers. Sampson in the corner to Rome, who launches a three. It misses everything. Battle for the rebound, though. West Branch has it. Here comes Canagi trying to race down the court. The other end for the layup. No good, but she is fouled hard by Carly Sampson, and she will go to the line, and she will shoot free throws. We're just joining us. We're just underway here. It's 2-0 Salem. But the free throw line is Canagi. First free throw. Bounces around. It is no good. She's got one more coming. Kanaghi's second free throw attempt. It's up. It is good. So West Branch on the scoreboard now, thanks to Kanaghi. She's got one. Salem inbounds the ball. There is 5:40 left to go here in the first quarter. It's 2-1. Salem on top of West Branch. Sampson gets it over to Andres, who has it stolen away by West Branch. It'll be stolen right back by Carly Sampson, who hands it over. He gets the ball right back. Now Sampson in to run the offense. She turns, hands it over to Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker gets it over, and Andres launches a three, no good. Rebound by V. Burton. Here comes West Branch the other way. Maddie Hoops, the freshman, with the basketball right now. Gets it over to Kanaghi. Kanaghi's going to back it up, call out the play, get to the top of the key, and set up this offense. Just underway here. 4:55 left to go in the first quarter. It's 2-1. Salem on top of West Branch here. Eaton with a three on the way. Oh, it is good. Nothing but net. Eaton, the senior, with her first three of the ball game. It's 4-2. West Branch on top of Salem. Here comes Salem the other way. Carly Sampson over half court. Gets it to Andres. Andres has it. Gets it over to Knickerbocker. They go down to Andres, who fights now, passes it back out. Knickerbocker attacks it. It is swatted away by Maddie Hoops, the freshman. West Branch pressing it on the other end. They get it down to Kanaghi in the corner, passes up on a three. Eaton goes inside, tries to make the extra pass. It is knocked out of bounds by Carly Sampson. It'll stay Salem basketball. Coming in for Salem for the first time tonight, number 12, Peyton Colbert is in. Also coming in for West Branch for the first time, Sammy Beatty, number 15 in the ball game. Eaton inbounds it to Kanaghi. Kanaghi puts it on the floor, wants to attack. Now looks, and they're going to get her for a travel, turn it over, give the ball back to the Salem Quakers. All right, here we go. Salem bringing it up on the other end. Carly Sampson running the point. She's got it now on the left wing. She's going to bring it over to the right wing now to set up the offense. 3:48 left to go. It's 4-2. Salem on top of West Branch. Tip ball goes out of bounds. Tried to be saved by Kanaghi. They're going to say she touched it last. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Quakers. Rome will shoot it in for Salem. She gets into Sampson. Sampson's going to back it out. Or good defense by Kanaghi. Sampson's got nowhere to go. Finally gets it to Maddie Andres. Maddie with the long pass to Knickerbocker. Almost went out of bounds. Beatty tried to save it, but it'll stay Salem basketball. Maddie Hoops back in for West Branch, and Haley V. Burton will sit down. We go Salem to inbound it. They get it in to Colbert. Colbert goes right into the hole, attacks, rolls around, and rolls in. Colbert with the basket, and right off the bench and on the scoreboard. That makes it 4-all with 3:10 left to go in the first quarter. Kanaghi, top of the key, setting up the offense. Wants to get it over to Audrey Eaton. She's got it to Eaton. Now Eaton gets it over to Tally Munoz. Tally Munoz gets it over to Sammy Beatty. Sammy Beatty on the right wing. Sammy Beatty goes inside. Now kicks out to Kanaghi. They get it out to Tally Munoz. Beatty, corner three, no good. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Maddie Hoops has it, and she'll launch the jumper. She misses it. Beatty saves it again for West Branch. And they'll get set back up. Kanaghi, good offensive boards there by the Lady Warriors. Kanaghi will reset. 2:33 left to go in the first quarter. It's 4-all. Munoz has it, gets it over to Beatty on the right wing. Beatty puts it on the floor. Beatty passes it over to Maddie Hoops. Maddie almost has it stolen away. It is stolen away by Salem. We're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Tally Munoz for West Branch. All right, Salem inbounds the ball. They get it into man. Maddie Andres. Maddie brings it up over half court. She over the right wing, picks up her dribble, trying to get it over to Sampson. She does. Sampson goes in, attacks, no call. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay Salem's basketball with 2:07 left to go here in the first quarter. Girls High School hoops for you here on AM 1310 WDPN. Appreciate you guys having us on. Rome will send it in for the Lady Quakers. Rome needs to find someone to pass it to. Finally does to Andres. Back to Rome. Gets it over to Colbert. They go inside. We're going to have a jump ball as Ryan Gross, who's in there now for Salem. Possession arrow stays with Salem, so they'll have the ball. Salem to inbound the ball. They get it into Colbert. Colbert in the corner. Throws an errant pass. Was trying to get it to Andre. She can't get it. Turnover. Give the ball. Back to West Branch. Beatty will get it inbounds now for the Warriors. 1:54 left to go here in the first. We are tied at 4. There's the inbound. Stolen by Andres. Goes in for the layup. It is up. And she missed it. She missed it. Here comes West Branch the other way. She was all alone and missed the layup. Comes Beatty, gets it over to Kanagi. 1:38 left to go. We're tied at 4 here in the first quarter. We have an offensive foul they're going to call on Kanagi. That'll give the ball back to Salem. So there's 1:35 left to go here in the first quarter. We're all tied up at 4 here in this EBC battle between Salem and West Branch on AM 1310 WDPN, brought to you by our friends at SARTA. Salem attacks, going up, going inside. Abby Knickerbocker scores again. Salem takes the lead. Knickerbocker's got 4 of the 6 points for the Lady Quakers. Comes West Branch the other way. 1:12 left to go in the first quarter. V. Burton launches a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Colbert. Here comes Salem the other way. Carly Sampson goes over to the left wing and gives it to Rome. Rome in the corner. Pass going to be stolen away by West Branch. Haley V. Burton stole it. Here come the Warriors the other way. Maddie Hoops has the ball. He's over the right wing to Eaton. Eaton's going to back it out with 43 seconds left. Looks over to Coach DeShields for the play call. She's got it. Here we go. She tries to kick it out. She does to V. Burton. She gets it back to Maddie Hoops. They try a pass in the corner. Stolen away by Knickerbocker and Salem. Here come the Lady Quakers the other way with 25 seconds left. Rome has it. Turns it over to Knickerbocker on the right wing. Here comes Knickerbocker. Picks up her dribble. Gives it over to Carly Sampson. We got 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Here we go. Sampson looking to attack. Sampson thought about the 3. They get a 3 off of the buzzer. It is up and it is banked in. A 3 at the buzzer by Peyton Colbert, who's got 5 off the bench. We are done with 1 quarter of basketball. We've already had a buzzer beater. And your score is 9-4. Salem on top of West Branch. We'll be back with the start of this second quarter. You're listening to high school basketball, brought to you all season long by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Hey man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Back underway here, second quarter action. West Branch has the basketball. Putting it up and putting it in is Taylor Munoz. She has her first bucket of the ball game, and West Branch now trails 9-6. Salem has the basketball, going left to right here in the first half. Ava Lee now in for Salem. Passes it up. Gives it to Knickerbocker. Puts up the shot. No good. We have a jump ball. Possession arrow says we stay with Salem. 7:30 left to go in the second quarter. Appreciate you guys having us on here tonight. Our first girls basketball broadcast of the season. We'll have more of those coming up for you here. We're also, of course, we'll be having some tournament action with the girls for you. Salem gets it inbound. Knickerbocker loses the basketball. Kanagi comes up with it, and here comes West Branch the other way. Nagy turns, gives it over to Maddie Hoops. Now they find a cutting. Haley V. Burton goes to the hole. No good, but she's fouled, and she will go to the line. Nice give and go there. So to the line is Haley V. Burton. We got 2 free throws coming up. First one's up. First one's good. V. Burton's first point of the ball game. That makes it a 2-point deficit, 9-7. She can cut it to 1 if she hits the second free throw. V. Burton. We're going to have a lane violation on Salem. So because of the lane violation, so wave off the second free throw. I believe they're waving it off because of lane violation, but now West Branch has the basketball underneath their own hoop. They get it into Maddie Hoops, who puts it up, and she's fouled by Garen Rome, and she'll go to the line and shoot free throws. So 9-7 in West Branch, finding their way to the free throw line. Now Maddie Hoops, a freshman, will be shooting free throws. Her first one is up. Her first one is good. That makes it 9-8. Maddie Hoops' first point of the ball game. She could tie it with the second free throw here. Second one's up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Salem has it. All right, here we go. Salem coming the other way. They're up by 1 point. West Branch gets a steal. Kanagi with a great steal. She gets it ahead. They go down to Maddie Hoops. Maddie throws it up. Fouled again. She'll be at the free throw line. They're going to get Abby Knickerbocker. So now Maddie Hoops going to go back to the line here. She can tie the game up or possibly give West Branch the lead here. Maddie Hoops' first free throw is good. Maddie Hoops has 2. And we are now tied at 9. With a second free throw coming. Maddie misses the second one. Battle for the rebound. And what do we have? A whistle here. It's going to be on West Branch. Give the ball back to the Salem Quakers. So we are tied at 9 with 6:51 left to go in the first half. Salem and Alliance. Salem 8-4 in the season. West Branch 9-1. Here comes Salem. West Branch in some full court trap defense. Salem does break it. Here going down and up for the layup is Carly Sampson. Goes in and gets her first bucket of the ball game. Salem retakes the lead, 11-9. West Branch down to Eaton, who attacks underneath the hole. No foul call there. Battle for the basketball on the floor. Who's got it? Salem does. That's Peyton Colbert. She goes, gets ahead to Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker goes in for the layup. No good. Rebound by West Branch. Here we go the other way. Kanagi walking it up already over half court. Pace is picking up here. And she'll hand that ball off to Sammy Beatty. Beatty calling for a pick. Now she passes it over to V. Burton at the top of the key. V. Burton tries to get it to Eaton down low. She does. She goes in and scores. Audrey Eaton. She's got 5. It's tied at 11 between Salem and West Branch here on AM 1310 WDPN. Colbert has the basketball, passes it over to Rome. They get it over to Andres. She thought about the 3, shot the 3, drilled the 3. Maddie Andres with a 3-pointer to give Salem a 14-11 lead with 5:38 left to go here in the first half. We're going to take a timeout as well. It's high school basketball brought to you all season long by SARTA here on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 Pro-Line rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, timeout is over. Right now it is 14-11. Salem on top of West Branch here on AM 1310 WDPN. Girls High School Basketball here, brought to you by SARTA. Here comes West Branch the other way to attack. B. Burton has it, kicks it out to Kanagi. Kanagi, top of the key, going to set things up. 5:25 left to go in the first half. Salem up by 3. Salem almost gets a steal. Good save there by V. Burton. She gets it over to Maddie Hoops. The most amazing girls basketball name I've ever heard in my life. Maddie Hoops has the basketball. The freshman passes it over to Tally Munoz. We have a foul on the floor. See who that's going to be on. Brain Ross, that'll be her first. Beatty shoots it in for the West Branch Warriors. Audrey Eaton. Hands it over to Hallie V. Burton. V. Burton over to Eaton. Eaton thought about that 3. Passes, gets it to Maddie Hoops, throws up the shot, no good. Maddie Hoops gets her own rebound, puts it up, fouled again. Maddie Hoops going back to the free throw line. The freshman. Like I said, I give total credit to the Salem and West Branch boys for coming here and supporting their girls in the student section. The first free throw is missed. Really cool. Good group of guys from West Branch here cheering on the Lady Warriors, and a good group on the other side of the court from Salem High School supporting their girls. Really cool to see. All right, we got one free throw left with 4:49 left to go in the first half. It's up. Rolls around, no good, misses them both, but Maddie Hoops gets her own rebound. Hoops with the rebound to Eaton. Eaton wants a 3, shoots the 3, no good. Battle for the rebound. Maddie Hoops has got it, and Maddie Hoops puts it in. 2 more for Maddie. That makes it 14-13. Salem still on top. 3 on the way by Andres, no good. Rebound by V. Burton. Here comes West Branch the other way. Audrey goes in. Eaton throws it up. That's going to be a foul on Andres. And the senior, Audrey Eaton, will go to the line to shoot free throws. West Branch, I felt like they've been at the free throw line all evening. So Audrey Eaton to shoot free throws here. First one's up. First one is good. Eaton ties the game up. Eaton with 6 points. We're tied at 14. She's got one more coming. Second free throw attempt by Eaton. Misses it, but a rebound by Maddie Hoops. Maddie Hoops throws it up. No good. Battle for the rebound again. It goes out of bounds. They say Salem's basketball. So it's 4:19 left to go in the first half. We're tied at 14 here. Salem and West Branch. West Branch in that full court man-to-man defense. Bringing it up for Salem. Sampson. She gets it to Andres, who goes in, tries to throw up the shot. No foul call. Nothing doing there. Here comes West Branch the other way. Maddie Hoops has it. Wants to go all the way to the hoop. She does. Throws up the layup. Rolls around and rolls in. Maddie Hoops scores again. She's got 6. And West Branch takes the lead 16-14 over Salem. Andres has it on the left wing. Gets it back over to Carly Sampson. Sampson gets it over to Emily Lewis, who's back in the ball game. Lewis passes it over to Ava Lee. Ava Lee goes inside, throws it off the side of the backboard, goes out of bounds. But was last touched by West Branch. Must have been tipped. It'll stay. Oh, no, I was wrong. He pointed the wrong way. It is West Branch basketball. 3:33 left to go here in the first half. Salem trails West Branch 16-14 here on AM 1310 WDPN. Nagy back in the ball game. Hands it over to Beatty. Beatty gets it over to Munoz. Munoz thought about going inside. Now she'll put it on the floor. We're going to have a travel on Tally Munoz, and she was a little in that area where she wasn't sure if she should put it on the floor or pass it. By the time she made a decision, she had traveled. So give the ball back to Salem. 16-14, West Branch leads. And here we go. Coming down the other way, Carly Sampson. Good ball handling there. Gets to Knickerbocker, goes inside. She puts up the shot. Ooh, it called a foul. I thought that was all ball. And so did Tally Munoz with her reaction. But they say there was a foul there. And going to the line to shoot free throws, Abby Knickerbocker, the junior. She's a good player. Knickerbocker's first free throw. No good. Misses it. Stays 16-14 with 3:02 left to go here in the first half. Knickerbocker's second free throw. She nails it. 16-15 now. Knickerbocker with 5. West Branch up by 1. Good ball game so far. You knew it would be. Both these teams having a good season. Rivals know each other. Salem steals it away. Sampson with the steal. Passes it to Knickerbocker, but it's knocked out of bounds. Good defensive play there by Beatty to get in that passing lane and knock that ball out of bounds and save an easy layup. Strong play there by Sammy Beatty. All right, Salem will inbound the ball. 2:47 left to go. Salem trails 16-15. They try to inbound to Knickerbocker. It's stolen away by Kanagi. Here comes Kanagi walking it up. 2:40 left to go here in the first half. West Branch with the basketball up 16-15. Kanagi wants to attack. She does. Pulls up her dribble, though. What are we going to have? A foul. Boy, Salem racking up the fouls. You can see Coach Matt Mowry kind of rubbing his head like, oh. Kanagi going to go to the free throw line to shoot. Kanagi's first free throw attempt. No good. Someone from the Salem student section with an incredible noise he made during that free throw. Don't know what it was, but it was impressive. One more free throw coming. Second one is good. Kanagi has 2, and it's 17-15. West Branch on top of Salem. Salem the other way. Shot up, no good. A rebound by Kanagi. That was missed by Peyton Colbert. Here comes West Branch the other way. Audrey Eaton. Audrey Eaton with it on the right wing. Going to get them set up as we're coming up on 2 minutes to go in the first half. West Branch up 17-15 over Salem. Kanagi tried to get it down to Allie V. Burton. Salem steals it. Knickerbocker gets it over to Sampson. Get over the right wing to Rome. Rome now going to come out, give it back to Sampson, top of the key. Carly Sampson will back it out and reset the Salem offense. 1:50 left to go. They get it to Knickerbocker. She tries to attack down low. Gets it in the corner for a three by Rome. No good. Missed. Rebound, though, by Salem. Knickerbocker gets it. She launches a three. No good. Rebound by Eaton. And we're going the other way. Two good looks by Salem there. Shots just wouldn't go down. 1:30 left to go in the first half. West Branch up 17-15 over Salem. Here's Maddie Hoops with the basketball. Gets it over to Eaton. Eaton thought about the three. Now she'll put it on the floor and back it out. Hand it over to Kanagi. Kanagi directing traffic, getting everyone where she wants them. Gets it back over to Eaton. Eaton had a pick if she wanted it. She sent it away. Eaton now coming to the center court. Hand it off to Beatty. Sammy Beatty goes inside, has the ball knocked loose. Picked up by Salem. Here they come the other way. It's a 3-on-1. Knickerbocker. Oh, they tried to draw the charge. What are we going to call? It's a foul on West Branch. Tried to draw a charge. They did not call the charge. They're going to give the ball back to Salem. Rome to inbound it. Gets it into Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker wants to attack. She does. Gets caught up inside. We're going to have a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Hallie V. Burton, her first, team's third. Salem will inbound it again with 52.5 seconds left to go. Salem down 17-15. Colbert has it for Salem. Gets it over to Rome. Rome gets over to Sampson at the top of the key. Sampson going to back it up. 41 seconds left to go in the first half. Rome has it again. She gets over to Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker has it knocked away. She gets it back. Gets over to Rome. They're going to say Rome stepped out of bounds. Give the ball back to West Branch. Good defense there by Maddie Hoops. She knew she had her by the sideline and got her to step out. 30.3 left. West Branch has the basketball, and they're up 17-15. Here comes Kanagi walking it up. Kanagi goes to the right side, gets it to Eaton. Eaton now gives it to Beatty. Beatty gets it back to Eaton. Wide open three on the way. No good. Rebound. It goes out of bounds. No one touches it. It's going to be Salem's ball with 16.4 left. So 16.4 left. Salem trails 17-15. They should have the final possession here. West Branch, full court, man-to-man defense, 15 seconds left. Here comes Sampson, bringing it up. They try to trap her. She gets over to Rome. Rome, now it's a loose basketball. Eaton steals it. Battle on the floor for the basketball. Jump ball, possession arrow says Salem with 5.1 left on the clock. So Salem will inbound with 5.1 left here. Down by 2, 17-15 to the Salem Quakers. Rome will shoot it in for the Quakers. She gets it into Sampson with 4 seconds left. They get it back to Rome. Rome in the corner. They throw up a shot at the buzzer by Ryan Voss. It's no good. And we are now at halftime here in Beloit, Ohio. We got a good one here, a good EBC rivalry matchup. And the Lady Warriors have a 2-point lead at halftime, 17-15. We're going to take a timeout, send it back to the AM 1310 WDPN newsroom, where Jeff Mears will kick off the Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress halftime show. Get you a look at the headlines of the day. We'll come back, tell you the scoring from the first half, and get you set for a second half of action that should be a good one. But after 2 quarters, West Branch up 17-15 over Salem. You're listening to high school basketball, brought to you all season long by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom. and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
From the newsroom, I'm Jeff Mears with this halftime edition of AM 1310 WDPN News, brought to you by Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress. A Canton Township family was displaced after a fire destroyed their home early today. Shortly after 2 a.m., firefighters were called to the 4900 block of Fields Avenue Southwest. The blaze started in an attached garage and spread into the house, causing the floor and roof to collapse. 4 people inside at the time escaped. No injuries were reported. Multiple fire departments assisted at the scene. The fire's cause is under investigation. The Red Cross is assisting the family. An Alliance eyesore has landed its owner in jail. 61-year-old James Marshall missed a court-ordered deadline to clean up a long-abandoned property on South Union Avenue. He was sentenced Monday to 3 days in the Stark County Jail and fined $250. Marshall is set to report to jail February 27th. He owns the former McCaskey Register property near Silver Park. The site has sat partially demolished for months, drawing complaints and enforcement action from the city. Alliance Law Director Andrew Selwa told City Council Monday the cleanup is about 85% complete. The original sentence included 30 days in jail with 27 days suspended. Marshall was found guilty in September of failing to remove debris from a wrecking site. A Canton man is in jail and facing a string of charges following a drug and gun investigation. Canton police say 24-year-old Corlin Armour Smith was arrested on a warrant Tuesday. He's charged with having weapons under disability, trafficking in cocaine, fentanyl, and marijuana, and several drug possession counts. The charges stem from a probation home visit on November 7th at a home in the 1300 block of 17th Street Northwest. Investigators say they found large amounts of drugs and an AR-style pistol in plain view. Smith is not permitted to have a firearm due to a prior drug conviction. His arraignment is scheduled for tomorrow in Canton Municipal Court. The Timken Company is making several strategic leadership changes. John Zarka has been named Chief Technology Officer to lead enterprise-wide technology strategy, including AI, automation, and data initiatives. Sean Hendricks is now Vice President of Marketing. Timken is also evolving its regional leadership structure, naming Sudesh Kumar President of Americas and Diego Macario President of Europe, while continuing regional leaders in China, India, Africa, and the Middle East. The company is expanding operations and supply chain functions to improve global manufacturing, procurement, and cost performance, positioning Timken for long-term profitable growth. The Alliance Board of Education held its organizational meeting Tuesday. Members Teresa Caserta, Tyler Kinzer, and Bill Coe were sworn in. Coe was elected president, and Elaine Dunlap will serve as vice president. The board approved 25 resolutions guiding its operations, and regular meetings will continue on the third Tuesday of each month at 6 p.m. A Sebring man will remain in jail without a bond reduction after a court hearing today. 53-year-old Jose Cintron is charged with felonious assault and a firearm specification for an October 12th shooting inside the Oregon pub on East Oregon Avenue. He allegedly got into an argument, left the bar, then returned with a gun and shot at a man, but struck a woman in the shoulder. Cintron was originally charged with attempted murder, and his bond was later reduced to $75,000. His attorney requested a lower bond, but Mahoning County Common Pleas Judge Scott Grishbaum denied the motion. Cintron turned himself in and has been in jail since. A trial date is set for February 9th. More news after this.
The Q92 Sports Network brings you more high school football and basketball games than anyone else, by far. But did you know that you can go back and listen to our broadcast again? Simply go to the Q92 radio page on SoundCloud. We've posted the games we broadcast for everyone to go back and relive. We have playlists filled with our high school football broadcasts from 2016 to this season. So go to SoundCloud now, follow Q92 Radio, and listen. And thank you for listening to all of our sports broadcasts of high school football and basketball on the Q92 Sports Network.
Smith Township trustees approved a 2% raise for police and road department employees during Tuesday's organizational meeting. The increase is effective immediately. Part-time officers will also receive time and a half for holiday work. Full-time officers already received the incentive. Trustee Scott Showalter was retained as chair, with Terry Chris overseeing police and fire and Larry Barnett handling road department matters. Trustees are interviewing candidates to replace fiscal officer Audrey Fox. Regular meetings will continue the first Tuesday of each month at 7 p.m. A Camel man wanted by authorities for alleged drug trafficking and money laundering is now in custody. 25-year-old Sincere Bishop was arrested Tuesday by U.S. Marshals and is being held without bond at the Mahoning County Jail. He was indicted by a federal grand jury in December on more than a dozen charges, including conspiracy to distribute drugs, money laundering, and structuring financial transactions. Prosecutors say he worked with 4 others between April 2022 and August 2024 to sell large amounts of fentanyl, cocaine, and marijuana. Investigators say Bishop also exchanged small bills for larger ones and made multiple cash withdrawals just below the $10,000 reporting threshold to hide the source of the money. A Hubbard business owner pleaded guilty to a human trafficking charge in Trumbull County Common Pleas Court Tuesday. 56-year-old Farong Lee, who runs the 3C Foot Spa, admitted to soliciting another to engage in sexual activity for hire. The plea was entered by video from the Mahoning County Jail. Lee is facing up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine when sentenced March 3rd. She will also forfeit cash and property seized during the investigation, but will receive certain personal documents and photos back. The case stems from police raids in 2024 and 2025 at the spa, following a human trafficking investigation by local police and the Mahoning Valley Task Force. Investigators found signs of people being forced into sex work. Liberty Township Police are asking for the public's help in finding the driver who hit a woman crossing the road on Christmas Eve. Ruth Raver remains hospitalized and was expected to undergo leg surgery today. Police say they have very limited surveillance video showing a dark, small vehicle, but no clear identification of the car or driver. Anyone who was in the area of Churchill Hubbard Road at 5:20 p.m. on December 24th is advised to call Liberty Township Police at 330-759-1315. We'll return you courtside for the second half of tonight's game right after the forecast from 3 News meteorologist Mark Johnson. For the Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress halftime show, I'm Jeff Mears with AM 1310 WDPN News.
Partly cloudy skies during the overnight hours, staying dry and chilly, our low 33 degrees. Thursday, a mainly cloudy sky, warming up, 53. I am Mark J. Weather from 3 News.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
Mount Union basketball is live all season long on AM 1310 WDPN, presented by SARTA. Join myself, Sam Berkwin, and Ryan Keller courtside as we bring you every heart-pounding moment. And this year, we're taking Purple Raider hoops even farther. You can now listen live and for free on AM 1310 WDPN Facebook page, the 1310X page, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Mount Union basketball lives on AM 1310 WDPN, your home for Purple Raider basketball, presented by SARTA.
When it comes to sports, Sam Berkwin brings the heat. Catch the Sam Berkwin Show weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on AM 1310 WDPN and streaming live on the WDPN Facebook and X pages, plus the Q92 YouTube channel. From the Browns to the Buckeyes, the Guardians, Cavs, and your local high school teams, if it's making headlines in the sports world, Sam is talking about it. It's the local sports talk you want. The Sam Berkwin Show, weekday afternoons on AM 1310 WDPN.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
We are back underway for the second half. West Branch has the ball first. Shot thrown up by Matty Hoops, no good. Rebound by Salem. Here they come the other way. West Branch up 17-15. Here we go. Salem goes down low. Try to attack. Now they kick it back out. Stolen away by Eaton, though, for West Branch. Here they come the other way. Kanagi has it. They get it down. They attack. V. Burton takes it up and takes it in for the hoop. It's now 19-15. V. Burton scores. She's got 3 in the ball game. West Branch now up. They kick it down. Salem loses the basketball. It's taken away again by West Branch. And here comes Maddie Hoops, throws it up. No good. But she is fouled, and she will go to the line. So, Maddie Hoops will go to shoot free throws. First one's up. And the first one's good. Another point for Maddie Hoops. Hoops has 7, and now it makes it a 20-15 score. How about that? Biggest lead of the night, actually, by West Branch. Hoops has one more free throw coming. Rolls around, no good. Salem with the rebound. So here we go the other way. Sampson has it, gets over to Rome in the left wing. Rome gets it out to Varen Ross, who's starting the second half for Salem. And they turn the ball over again. Here comes West Branch. Maddie Hoops bringing it up over half court again. Hoops, the freshman, gets it down to Kanagi. Kanagi will bring it out from underneath the hoop. Kanagi will kick it out to Munoz. Munoz wants to attack inside. She does. Turns right around to a double team. And it's stolen away by Knickerbocker and Salem. Here comes Knickerbocker the other way for the Quakers. Knickerbocker goes all the way to the hole, puts it up, and puts it in. Knickerbocker with 7, and it's 20-17. West Branch leads Salem here. Audrey Eaton takes it over half court. Gets to Kanagi, over to Eaton. Kanagi has it. Kanagi gets over to V. Burton. They tried to get it down to Munoz, but stolen away by Salem. Here comes Knickerbocker the other way again. Knickerbocker puts it up, and she puts it in. 2 more for Knickerbocker. Give her 9, and it's back to a 1-point lead. Salem right back in it. 20-19 is the score here in the third quarter. Shot up, goes up, and it goes in. West Branch with 2 more. That was Kanagi who scored that, and that makes it 22-19. Kanagi now with 4. Salem takes it down on the other end, dribbles it off their foot, turn it over, give it back to the West Branch Warriors. Now Salem going to go back into some full court pressure here. All right, here comes Eaton. Eaton passes it over to Maddie Hoops, who makes an errant pass, goes way out of bounds, turn it over, give it back to Salem. 22-19 is our score here. Here comes Salem the other way. They get it in the corner to Knickerbocker, who will launch a 3, misses everything. And we have a foul on the floor. Give the ball back to West Branch. Girls high school hoops tonight for you. Our first girls broadcast of the basketball season. West Branch and Salem live from Beloit, Ohio. Thanks for having us on. Christian Bigglesworth here. Again, hoops brought to you by SARTA all season long here on AM 1310 and the Q92 Sports Network. West Branch throws a full court pass down to Munoz. Oh, she's fouled. The shot almost fell in. It didn't, but she'll go to the line and shoot free throws. So Munoz will shoot 2 at the free throw line. First shot is up. It is good. Munoz with another one. She's got 3 points on the night. She's got one more coming. That makes it 23-19. West Branch on top. Munoz, second one. Rolls around, no good. But Maddie Hoops gets it back, puts it up, no good. Andres with the rebound for Salem. Here they come the other way. Sampson has it for Salem. Sampson gets it down to Andres. Andres tries to attack, throws up the shot, no good. A rebound by Beatty, who's back in for West Branch. They get it down to Munoz underneath the hoop. She finds it and puts it in. Munoz scores again, give her 5. And we have a timeout on the floor by Salem, a full, with 3:47 left to go here in the third quarter. West Branch up 25-19. This is high school basketball, brought to you all season long by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
You're listening to high school basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Timeout over. Salem has the basketball, and they are down 25-19 here in the third quarter to West Branch in an EBC battle here tonight on AM 1310 WDPN. The Lady Quakers have the basketball now. Andres has it on the right wing. Andres will put it on the floor. She'll pass it. Tried to get it down to Colbert, but a pass stolen away by West Branch. Here they come the other way. Kanagi gets it over to V. Burton. V. Burton wants to go inside. She does. Spin move. Throws the shot up. Good. That was a nice drive by V. Burton. Give her 2 more. She's got 5. It's 27-19. West Branch growing that lead here in the third. Coming out with a pep in their step here in the third quarter. Another turnover. West Branch. They get it ahead to Beatty. Beatty goes in for the layup. It is up. It is good. Beatty's first bucket of the ball game. And we have another timeout by Salem, as it's now a 10-point lead. West Branch on top of Salem. We'll take a timeout. Be right back. This is High School Hoops right here. Brought to you by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
You're listening to high school basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Timeout is over. Salem trying to stop this run that West Branch is on. Here comes Salem the other way. We have a foul on the floor. It's going to be on West Branch. That's going to be on V. Burton, her second. So Salem will inbound it. Here come the Lady Quakers on the other end. They get it down to Knickerbocker, throws it up, no good. Rebound by West Branch. They almost turn it back over. V. Burton saves it. Here come the Lady Warriors. V. Burton goes all the way in, loses the basketball. They say it was off her. Give the ball back to the Salem Quakers. This game's been very close the entire, for most of the game, but here in the third quarter, West Branch has come out and got themselves a 10-point lead, 29-19 with 2:23 left to go. Knickerbocker has it for Salem. She turns, gets it over to Vereen Ross, who's back in the ballgame, and she turns it over. Audrey Eaton has the basketball, takes it all the way in, throws it the layup, no good. Rebound by Knickerbocker. Here she comes the other way. She's got a 1-on-3 if she wants it. She does want it. Kicks out the last minute. That's saved by Sampson. We're going to have a foul on West Branch. And Beatty did not agree with that call at all. They got to calm her down. Beatty coming out, and they're going to put back in Tally Munoz. Beatty logging some good minutes off the bench. Has 2 points in the ball game tonight. Rome will throw it in for Salem. She gets into Sampson. Sampson now getting Salem back in their set. Salem trails 29-19. Try to get to Knickerbocker. Stolen away by West Branch. Coming the other way as V. Burton throws up the shot. No good, but she's fouled. And V. Burton will go to the line and shoot more free throws. So V. Burton will shoot 2 for the Lady Warriors. First free throw. Good. 30-19. V. Burton now with 6. Looking for her 7th point here. Misses the second one. Rebound by Salem. Here they come the other way. It's 30-19 now. West Branch on top of Salem. Sampson's got the basketball. Gets it over to Knickerbocker on the right wing. Knickerbocker had the ball knocked out of her hands. They're going to call a foul on V. Burton. It'll be her 3rd foul, so they might have to take her out. She is coming out. Beatty will come back in as with 3 fouls. Coach DeShields elects to pull her out. Knickerbocker has the inbounds pass. 1:25 left to go here in the 3rd. 30-19, West Branch on top of Salem here on AM 1310. Colbert has it now. Colbert trying to go inside, turns though and hands it off to Sampson. Colbert goes cross back to Sampson on the left wing. There's a pick if she wants it, she does. Sampson looking to go inside, cut off, almost lost the ball. Good defense by Kanagi. Colbert has it now for Sampson on the left wing. She'll give it back to Sampson, who will reset the offense. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd. Sampson gets it over to Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker thought about the 3 from there. Get it to Colbert. She will launch the 3. No good. Rebound by Maddie Hoops. And here comes West Branch the other way. Hoops passes it over to Eaton. Eaton has it. We'll slow it down here with 34 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. It's an 11-point lead right now by the West Branch Warriors. Beatty has it, gives it back to Kanagi. As West Branch, these Lady Warriors might be holding for the final shot of the quarter. Here comes Kanagi now. Gets it over to Maddie Hoops. They get it in the corner to Munoz. Back to Kanagi. He'll give it over to Eaton with 11 seconds left. West Branch will hold for the last shot. Eaton attacking. Puts up the runner. It is no good, but a foul on the floor. And she will go to the free throw line. I think they're going to get Knickerbocker for the foul here. That'll put Audrey on the line to shoot 2. Eaton's got 6 in the game tonight. She's looking for points 7 and 8 here at the free throw line. First free throw attempt is up. Good. 31-19. Eaton's got 7. Now a 12-point lead for the Lady Warriors. Eaton's got 1 more free throw coming. Hits them both. Eaton's got 8. 32-19 is the score. Salem has the basketball back with 5.2 left to go. They'll inbound it to Knickerbocker with 4 seconds left. Knickerbocker gets it back to Colbert. 2 seconds, 1 second, and time runs out before she can get a shot off. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. We got 1 more quarter to play. And Salem's got some work to do, down 32-19. This is high school basketball. Brought to you all season long by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAMe.com.
High school basketball is on AM 1310 WDPN all season long. Brought to you by SARTA. I'm Christian Bigglesworth, calling boys and girls action from around the Eastern Buckeye Conference, the Alliance Aviators, the Marlington Dukes, and the West Branch Warriors. And this year, listen live and free on the AM 1310 WDPN Facebook and X pages and the Q92 YouTube channel. High school basketball, powered by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, fourth quarter time here in Beloit. Salem's got work to do. They are down 32-19 to West Branch here on AM 1310 WDPN. Salem has the ball to start the fourth quarter. Carly Sampson has it, gets over to Colbert. She launches a three. Oh, almost hit it. I think we're going to have a foul. And I do believe Colbert's going to go to the line and shoot 3 free throws. So they fouled her on the three, and she almost made it. Oh, no, it was before the shot. So never mind. It was before the shot. Salem gets the ball back. They inbound it. Sampson goes in for the shot. No good. Ball goes almost out of bounds, but saved by Kanagi. Here comes West Branch the other way. Up 32-19. West Branch looking to improve to 10-1 on the season if they get this victory tonight. Maddie Hoops gets it in the corner to V. Burton. Back to Eaton. Eaton will back it out. 7:28 left to go here in the basketball game. Kanagi over to V. Burton. Back to Hoops. Back to Kanagi. Over to V. Burton. West Branch being very patient, letting some clock run here. Go the other side, right wing to Eaton. Eaton will back it out again. We're going to be under 7 minutes to go. Now Eaton attacks, throws up the layup. It is good. Audrey Eaton scores again. Eaton's got 10, and it's 34-19. West Branch on top. Salem on the other end. Andres takes it to the hole, puts it in. She's got 5. That ends the run. It's 34-21, 13-point lead for West Branch with 6:45 left to go in the ball game here. Knickerbocker went for the steal, knocked it out of Eaton's hands, but it went out of bounds. Last touch by her. It'll stay West Branch basketball. (34-21) the score. Eaton gets it into V. Burton. V. Burton wanted to go to Maddie Hoops. It's stolen by Colbert. Here comes Colbert for Salem. The other way. Colbert goes over to the left wing, turns, gets over to Andres. Andres puts it on the floor, attacks. Almost a turnover, saved by Colbert. Knickerbocker somehow gets it back, tries to get it to Andres, but it's stolen away. Here comes Beatty for West Branch. Momentarily loses the basketball, but she gets it back. They get it down to V. Burton, puts it up, puts it in. Good ball movement there by West Branch. V. Burton with 8. 36-21 your score. West Branch on top. 6 minutes left to go in this ball game. Almost stolen away. Now it is stolen away. Beatty with the steal for West Branch. Beatty makes the pass, but it's stolen away by Eaton. Here comes Sampson for Salem. Sampson puts it up. Blocked by Maddie Hoops. Full court pass stolen away by Salem. They get it back. Here comes a Sampson three on the way. No good. Rebound by Maddie Hoops. 5:39 left. They give it over to Eaton, and she'll walk up the ball for West Branch. 5:30 left to go. The Warriors up 36-21 over Salem here. Beatty has the ball in the corner. Now she'll bring it out to the wing. She'll bring it to the top of the key before she gives it over to V. Burton. V. Burton has it now. V. Burton looking to attack. She goes, kicks it out. Beatty thought about the three. Now she goes inside, puts up the jumper. No good. V. Burton gets the rebound. They get it over to Hoops. They get it back to Kanagi. West Branch will reset, and now will be under 5 minutes left to go here in the basketball game. Eaton will back it up. We're going to have a foul by Knickerbocker. A push. It's going to be her fourth. One more, and she's done. We're going to have a timeout by Salem now with 4:58 left to go in the basketball game. West Branch up 36-21. This is high school basketball brought to you by our friends at SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Timeout over. Some new faces on the floor for Salem after that timeout, and they'll inbound the ball. 4:58 left to go. Salem trails West Branch 36-21. It was a close game. The third quarter, West Branch really turned it up and took control of this basketball game. Kanagi has it. On the right wing, Kanagi goes to attack. She does. Finds a cutting Munez, who puts it up and puts it in. Munez scores again. That's her 7th point. It's now 38-21, a 17-point lead now for West Branch, who again is having a great season, 9-1 so far. Knickerbocker for Salem has the basketball now. Knickerbocker turns, hands it off to Sampson, to Rome, back to Knickerbocker on the right wing. Knickerbocker goes, turns, she passes it out to Emily Lewis, who's back in the ball game. Pass goes out of bounds, last touch by West Branch. Salem basketball, 4:08 left to go. It's Carly Sampson back in now, and Knickerbocker will sit down for Salem. Maddie Hoops comes back in. Eaton will come out for West Branch. All right, here comes Sampson for Salem. Coming up to 4 minutes left to go in the ball game. Sampson goes inside, nothing doing, gets it over to Rome. Rome on the right wing will get it over to Colbert. Colbert throws up a shot, no good, but they're going to call a foul on Haley V. Burton. That should put Colbert on the line. First free throw attempt by Ryan Bross is no good. The score stays 38-21 with 3:51 left to go here in the ball game. Second free throw attempt was up, and it was good. So Ryan Bross on the scoreboard with her first point of the ball game. 38-22. West Branch on top of Salem here in the fourth quarter. Maddie Hoops almost loses it, gets it over to Eaton. Eaton up near half court on the left wing. Now she goes by a pick by Maddie Hoops, loses, falls down, no foul call. Here comes Emily Lewis for Salem. Lewis loses a basketball, kicks it out, gets it to Rome, over to Sampson. Sampson to Colbert, back to Sampson. She goes inside, gets it over to Rome. Rome back to Sampson. 3:14 left to go in the basketball game. Rome gets it over to Ava Lee, who's in the ball game now for Salem. Ava Lee turns it over. Eaton with the steal. Eaton trying to take it all the way in for a layup. It's up, good, and the foul. Eaton makes it 40-22, and she can get another point at the free throw line. Eaton now with 12. As the lead keeps growing for the West Branch Warriors. The Lady Warriors, again, with Coach Walter Shields. What a program he's had here for so many years at West Branch. Free throw is good. Give Eaton one more. Now she's got 13, and it's 41-22. West Branch on top of Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN. Sampson bringing it up. Gives it over to Ross. Emily Ross for Salem. Goes inside. Kicks it out. Jumper on the way. Missing everything is Carly Sampson. Rebound to West Branch and Audrey Eaton. Here she comes the other way. 2:35 left to go in the basketball game. Maddie Hoops has it now. Maddie Hoops holding the ball up near half court. Maddie Hoops goes around Knickerbocker. Hoops goes all the way in. Foul on the floor, I believe. Offensive foul on Maddie Hoops, so turn it over. Give the ball back to Salem. Sampson bringing it up for the Quakers. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in the ball game. West Branch in control. Sampson goes inside, kicks it out. Emily with the three-pointer on the way. Lewis misses it. Rebound by Rome. Back to Emily Lewis as we're exactly at 2 minutes to go here in the basketball game. Emily Lewis trying to go inside. She does. Tries to go for the layup. It's knocked out of her hands. It went off her foot, they're saying. And they give the ball back to West Branch. Emily Ross does not agree with that call. 1:54. Here comes West Branch. Beatty back into the ball game for the Warriors. Beatty backing it up near half court. Passes it over to Eaton. 1:40 left to go. Eaton gets it back to Kanagi. Kanagi to Maddie Hoops. Maddie Hoops wants to go inside. She kind of loses the basketball, throws it up. They say out of bounds, West Branch. Give it back to Salem. Audrey Eaton's coming out of the ball game. Iris Nesbeth now in number 2 for West Branch. Munoz, V. Burton in there, Beatty, and Kanagi. 1:22 left to go here in the ball game. West Branch going to improve to 10-1 on the season. Knickerbocker has it top of the key. She wants to attack. She tries to kick it out, but it's stolen away by Beatty. Here comes Beatty ahead of everyone. Goes up for the layup. No good. Misses it. Rebound by Salem. They come the other way. Sampson over half court. Emily with a three-pointer on the way. Hits the top of the backboard. Emily Lewis. Give it back to West Branch. Is now coming in for the Warriors is Sydney Lane. Mass subs for both teams now as both teams deciding to empty their benches. You hear the applause for the West Branch Warriors fans as Kanagi's pumped. She's real pumped. One of the leaders of this team. And they're about to improve to 10-1 on the season. Under a minute to go. 41-22. Loose basketball. It is picked up by Eleni Bacomi. Three-pointer on the way. That was shot by Iris Nesbeth. No good. Give the ball back to Salem with 34 seconds left. A Let's Play Esports chant just came out from the student section. Oh, that's some fun stuff right there. Travel by Salem. Give the ball back to West Branch. West Branch now with 20 seconds left to go in this basketball game. Carly Loper has it now for the Warriors. Going in, attacking was Ellie Colian. Ball goes out of bounds. Gives it to Salem. The Salem men's student section is leaving now to the hey, goodbye. And they're even laughing as they're walking out. 3 seconds left, stolen away by West Branch. Time will expire before the shot. That is all she wrote. The game is over, and the West Branch Warriors beat Salem by a score of 41-22. Congratulations to Walt DeShields and the Lady Warriors. They get the win over their rivals tonight, and they improved to 10-1 on the season. Next up, for the West Branch Warriors after tonight's game. They'll be on the road the 10th to take on Minerva. That'll be their next game as far as the Salem Quakers go, who fall now to 8-5 on the season. Their next game after tonight will be at Alliance, also on the 10th, both those games at noon. Our next broadcast is going to be coming up right back here in West Branch on Friday when they take on the Carrollton Warriors. Looking forward to that game. We'll be here. Tip-off is set for 7 o'clock. Thank you guys for listening, whether it was on the radio on AM 1310. Maybe you were listening on Q92's YouTube channel or the AM 1310 Facebook or X page. We appreciate any way you check this out. Thank you to our sponsors. Without them, without those commercials of those businesses, we couldn't bring these games to you. Thank you to them. Thank you, obviously, to Ryan Rainsberg for producing the game back at the station. And that's going to do it for us here tonight. We'll return you to the unforgettable favorites on AM 1310 WDPN. One more time, your final score, 41-22. West Branch beats Salem right here on AM 1310 WDPN. This has been high school basketball brought to you by SARTA. Have a great night, everybody.